dead shall serve, or the Lich King intriguing. The restless dead await. What does the shadow will? This better be good. Let darkness guide me. Die, as the shadow wills. None shall survive, as the shadow wills, or the Lich King intriguing. Let darkness guide me. Tremble before the scourge. Let darkness guide me, or the Lich King, as the shadow wills, intriguing. Let darkness guide me. Die, intriguing. Or the Lich King, as the shadow wills, intriguing. Let darkness guide me. Tremble before the scourge, as the shadow wills, or the Lich King, intriguing. Or the Lich King, as the shadow wills. Let darkness guide me, or the Lich King. The restless dead await this better, as the shadow wills. What does the shadow will? The dead shall serve. The dead shall serve. Let darkness guide me. Retreat. For the Lich King, let darkness guide me. None shall survive. Intrigue, as the shadow wills. Intrigue, let darkness guide me. As the shadow wills. For the Lich King. Intrigue, for the Lich King. What does the shadow will? Let darkness guide me. More restless dead await this better. What does the shadow will? As the shadow wills. The restless dead await. The dead shall serve, intriguing. This better be good. This better be good. As the shadow wills. Let darkness guide me. For the Lich King, the dead shall serve. For the Lich King, let darkness guide me. Intrigue. As the shadow wills. As the shadow wills. What does the shadow will? For the Lich King, let darkness guide me. The restless dead await. The restless dead await. The dead shall serve. What does the shadow will? This better be good. Intriguing. Intriguing. Let darkness guide me. Tremble before the scourge. For the Lich King, as the shadow wills. Intriguing. For the Lich King, as the shadow wills. None shall survive. Let darkness guide me. For the Lich King, intriguing. This better be good. The restless dead await. Let darkness guide me. What does the shadow will? As the shadow wills, the dead shall serve. This better be good. The dead shall serve. For the Lich King, die. As the shadow, the restless dead await. Intrigue. Let darkness guide me. What does the shadow for the Lich King?
A hero has fallen.
What does the shadow will? Let darkness guide. The dead shall serve. As the shadow, the restless dead await. The Lich King, this better. Let darkness guide me. As the shadow wills, the restless dead await. The dead shall serve. What does the shadow will? This better be good. What does the shadow will? Die! Tremble before the scourge! Let darkness shall serve. None shall survive. For the Lich King, as the shadow will, in truth. Let darkness guide me. As the shadow will, the restless dead await. What does the shadow will? The dead shall serve forward. This better be good. Intriguing. The restless dead await. The restless dead await. The dead shall serve. This better be good. For the Lich King. Intrigue. For the Lich King. As the shadow will. None shall survive. Let darkness guide you. Tremble before the scourge. As the shadow will. Let darkness guide. More gold for the Lich King. What does the shadow will? Intrigue. What does the shadow will? This better be good. As the shadow wills. The dead shall serve. For the Lich King. Let darkness guide me. Die! None. The rest are dead await. Tremble before the scourge. Intrigue. As the shadow wills. Intrigue. Let darkness guide me. Die! For the Lich King. For the Lich King. As the shadow, more gold restless dead await. We demand additional lumber. What does the shadow will? The dead shall serve. This better be good. None shall survive. Let darkness guide me. Tremble before the scourge. The dead shall serve. For the Lich King. Let darkness guide me. Die. As the shadow will. Shall survive. Let darkness guide. More gold. What does the shadow will? The restless dead await. What does the shadow will? This better be good. The restless dead await. The dead shall serve. As the shadow will. Tremble before the scourge. What does the shadow will? This better be. Tremble before the scourge. King. Let the restless dead await. Die. None this shall survive. As the shadow will. Die. For the Lich King. What does the shadow will? The restless dead await. More gold dead shall serve. This better be good. The dead shall serve. What does the shadow do? restless dead await.
Tremble before the scourge.
For the Lich King, none shall survive. Let darkness guide me, as the shadow wills. For the Lich King, as the shadow wills. Intriguing. The restless dead await. Let darkness guide. More gold is required. We demand additional lumber. What does the shadow will? As the shadow wills. For the Lich King. Let darkness guide. For the Lich King. As the shadow wills. Let darkness guide me. More gold. The restless dead await. We demand additional lumber. What does the shadow will? Intriguing. The dead shall serve. This better be. What does the shadow will? The restless dead await. The dead shall serve. What does the shadow will?
Tremble before the scourge.
Let darkness guide me, as the shadow wills. For the Lich King. The dead shall serve. Let darkness guide me, as the shadow wills. For the Lich King. This better. The restless dead await. More gold is required. We demand the additional lumber. Await. For the Lich King. The dead shall serve. What does the shadow will? Intriguing. The shadow die.
Tremble before the scourge.
Let darkness guide me. For the Lich King. As the shadow will. Let darkness guide me. As the shadow will. We demand what does the shadow will. The restless dead await. This better be good. The dead shall serve. The restless dead await. Let darkness guide me. For the Lich King. Die. None shall survive.
Tremble before the scourge.
Shall survive. Die.
Tremble before the scourge.
Let darkness guide me. None shall survive. As the shadow wills. We demand what does the shadow will? The dead shall serve. This better be good. For the Lich King. The restless dead await. Die. As the shadow will.
Tremble before the scourge.
Let darkness guide.
Tremble before the scourge.
For the Lich King.
What does the shadow will?
We demand additional lumber. This better be good.
What does the shadow will?
The restless dead await. For the Lich King. None this shall survive. The dead shall serve as the shadow will.
What does the shadow will?
Intriguing. The dead shall serve. Let darkness guide. The restless dead await. Let darkness guide me. As the shadow will. Or the Lich King. Die.
Tremble before the scourge.
This better be good. This better be true. None shall survive.
What does the shadow will?
The dead shall serve. The restless as the shadow will. Let darkness guide me. Die. None shall survive.
What does the shadow will?
Intrude. For the Lich King. We demand additional lumber. The dead shall serve. The restless dead await. This better be good. As the shadow will die.
Tremble before the scourge. Tremble before the scourge.
What does the shadow will? Let darkness guide me. Intrigue. The dead shall serve. For the Lich King. As the shadow wills. The restless dead await. We demand additional lumber. The dead shall serve. The restless dead await. Intrigue. Die. None shall survive. For the Lich King. Die.
Tremble before the scourge.
Die. None shall survive. Let darkness guide me. For the Lich King. Let darkness guide me.
What does the shadow will? What does the shadow will?
We
The
demand
restless
additional
dead
await. This better be good. Intriguing. The dead shall serve.
Tremble before the scourge.
As the shadow will. None shall survive. The restless dead await. Let darkness guide me. We
What
demand
does the
additional
shadow
lumber.
will?
The dead shall serve. This better be good. As the shadow will.
Tremble before the scourge.
Die.
Tremble before the scourge.
None shall survive. Die. For the Lich King. As the shadow will. We demand additional lumber. This better be good. The dead shall serve. What does the shadow will? The restless dead await. For the Lich King. Let darkness guide me. For the Lich King. Intriguing.
What does the shadow will?
Let darkness guide me. Let darkness guide me. As the shadow wills, for the Lich King. Intriguing. The dead shall serve. The dead shall serve. As the shadow will. Let darkness guide. For the Lich King. None shall survive.
Tremble before the scourge. Tremble before the scourge. What does the shadow will?
The restless dead await. This better be good. We demand additional lumber. Let darkness guide me. This better be good.
Tremble before the scourge.
For the Lich King. We demand additional lumber. Wait as the shadow wills.
What does the shadow will?
For the Lich King. As the shadow will. This better. None shall survive. Let darkness guide me. In truth. The restless dead await. In truth.
Tremble before the scourge.
None shall survive. Let darkness guide me.
What does the shadow will?
We demand
The dead
additional
shall
lumber.
serve.
The dead shall serve. This better be good. As the shadow wills.
What does the shadow will?
Die! The restless dead await. For the Lich King. The dead shall serve. The restless dead await. For the Lich King. Let darkness guide me.
What does the shadow will?
This better be good. None shall survive. As the shadow wills. Die! In truth, let darkness guide me. The restless dead await.
Tremble before the scourge. What does the shadow will?
This better be good. For the Lich King. We demand additional lumber.
Serve. What does the shadow will?
The restless dead await.
Tremble before the scourge.
For the Lich King. The dead shall serve. Intriguing. Let darkness guide me. As the shadow will, the dead shall serve. As the shadow will, for the Lich King.
What does the shadow will?
The restless dead await. Intriguing. As the shadow wills. As the shadow wills. Intriguing. This better be good. Lich King, let darkness guide me. As the shadow shall serve. This better be good. The restless dead await. What does the shadow will? Intriguing. What does the shadow will? As the the restless dead await. As the shadow wills. More gold dead shall serve. We demand additional lumber. What does the shadow will? The dead shall serve. The restless dead wait. For this better be. What does the shadow will? For the Lich King. Dead shall serve. The restless dead await. Let darkness guide me. This better be good. The restless dead await. What does the shadow do? As the shadow more gold is required. The dead shall serve. We demand that the shadow lumber. The restless dead await. Let darkness guide me.
Inventory is full.
As the shadow will, more gold dead shall serve. We demand additional lumber. This better be good. The restless dead wait. For the Lich King, let darkness guide. The dead shall serve. For the Lich King, let darkness guide. As the shadow this better. Let darkness guide. More gold restless dead await. What does the shadow will? As the shadow will, we demand additional lumber. More gold is required. The restless dead await. The dead shall serve. Treat for the Lich King. For the Lich King. What does the shadow do? Let darkness guide me. As the shadow will, we demand additional lumber. All the restless dead await. This better be good. Intriguing.
What does the shadow will?
As the shadow we demand additional lumber. All dead shall serve. This better be good. The restless dead await. We demand additional more dead shall serve.
What does the shadow will?
The dead shall serve. As the shadow for the Lich King. We demand additional lumber. More restless dead await.
What does the shadow will?
Let darkness guide me. This better be good. As the shadow we demand additional lumber. More gold dead shall serve. The restless dead await.
What does the shadow will?
The dead shall serve.
What does the shadow will? Tremble before the scourge.
As the shadow the restless dead await. The restless dead await. For the Lich King.
What does the shadow will?
Let darkness guide me. Intriguing. As the shadow will, the dead shall serve. Darkness guide me. Shall for the Lich King.
What does the shadow will?
For the Lich King. The dead shall serve. The restless dead await. Intriguing. This better be good. As the shadow wills. The restless dead await. The dead shall serve. This better be good.
What does the shadow will?
Darkness guide. The dead shall serve. This better be good. Let darkness guide me. We demand additional lumber. More gold.
What does the shadow will?
The restless dead await. As the shadow will. As the shadow wills, intriguing. For the Lich King. The restless dead await. This better be good. What does the shadow will? The dead shall serve. Darkness. As the shadow. We demand additional lumber. What does the shadow required? The restless dead await. This better be good. We demand additional lumber. More gold shall serve. Let darkness guide me. This better be good. For the Lich King. What does the shadow will? We demand additional lumber. All restless dead await for the Lich King. As the shadow wills, let darkness guide me. The dead shall serve. The restless dead await. As the shadow wills. More gold is required. Good. What does the shadow will? Let darkness guide me. The restless dead waits for the Lich King. For the Lich King. More souls is required. What does the shadow will? The dead shall serve. This better be. As the shadow wills, we demand additional lumber. More gold is required. What does the shadow will? The restless dead await. Intriguing. What does the shadow will? Let darkness guide. We demand additional lumber. This better be good. The restless dead await. For the Lich King, the restless dead wait. This better be good. Let darkness guide. The restless dead await. What does the shadow will? The dead shall serve. This better be praised, as the shadow will. We demand additional lumber. More this is required. The restless dead await. Let darkness guide. What does the shadow? The dead shall serve. What does the shadow? The restless dead await. For the Lich King, as the shadow wills. Required. Intriguing. The dead shall serve. Intriguing. For the Lich King, as the shadow wills. Let darkness guide me. The dead shall serve. Intriguing. Darkness guide me, for the Lich King, as the shadow will.